Welcome back, and in our top business story, Dubai's inflation rate eased marginally in December to 2.2%, down 0.1% from the previous month, according to new figures released by Dubai Statistics Center. Housing and utility costs, which account for almost 44% of consumer expenses, jumped 3.3% year-on-year and rose 0.3% month-on-month in December. Knight Frank said last month that Dubai's property market saw the fastest rising prices in the world over the past year to the end of September, with growth of more than 28%. Food and beverage prices, which account for 11% of the basket, increased 4.7% on an annual basis, but fell 0.7% from the previous month. Average inflation climbed to 1.3% in 2013, the highest level since 2009, after consumer prices dropped 1.7% in 2012. Analysts had forecast that average inflation in the UAE would accelerate to 1.5% in 2013 and 2.3% in 2014 from 0.7% in 2012, which was the lowest level since 1990. The Dubai Land Department have announced that the total amount of real estate transactions in Dubai exceeded 236 billion dirhams in 2013, up from 154 billion dirhams in the previous year. According to a report released by the department, the real estate sector recorded 166 billion dirhams worth of land mortgages and sales and 62 billion dirhams of housing unit mortgages and sales for the year, with the total number of transactions jumping 53% on 2012 to hit 63,652. Compared with 2012 data, the figures represent an increase in turnover of 53%. Sultan Buti bin Mijran, the Director General of the Land Department, was quoted in local reports as saying that the transaction figures for 2013 reveal a high level of optimism currently prevailing in the real estate market. He added that the department is anticipating a further rise in the growth index this year, boosted by Dubai's winning bid to host World Expo 2020. Sales and mortgages relating to land transactions accounted for 70% of the total real estate figure for 2013. The Al Thenaya Al Khamisa area of Dubai was revealed to be the most attractive for investors, with transactions from sales and mortgages reaching 9 billion dirhams. Dubai Marina was ranked first for apartment sales and mortgages, with a value of transactions equating to 15.6 billion dirhams, followed by Al Thenaya Al Khamisa, Burj Khalifa, Al Warsan 1, and Business Bay. Hotels in Dubai posted their best revenue figures for December for 4 years, according to preliminary data from STR Global. The Emirates hospitality sector reported a 9.5% rise in revenue per available room, or RevPAR, to 850.50 dirhams last month, its highest since December 2009. Hotel operators also registered 7.7% growth in average daily rates of 1,063.32 dirhams and a 1.7% increase in occupancy to 80%, according to an STR Global statement. It added that the Emirate also saw increases in supply up 4.7% and demand up 6.6% during December. STR Global also predicted that RevPAR for Dubai hotels is expected to grow by 3.5% in 2014 as the hotel sector continues to show strong growth on the back of the recent World Expo 2020 decision. In November, it was reported that Dubai's hotels welcomed more than 7.9 million visitors between January and September, a 9.8% year-on-year increase. Hoteliers and hotel apartment operators experienced significant growth in revenues, with total revenues for the first 9 months of the year up by 17.1%, reaching 15.33 billion dirhams. During the first 9 months of the year, guest numbers across all hotels and hotel apartments reached 7,941,118. Emirates Airlines marked its entry into Ukraine on Thursday as it launched a daily service to Kiev, which is the airline's first route to the Ukraine. The inaugural flight EK171 took off from the Dubai International Airport, carrying a VIP delegation made up of senior representatives from Emirates, the Ukrainian Embassy and Consulate of the Ukraine, as well as other government officials. The flight was welcomed by a senior delegation from the Ukraine at the Kiev Boryspil International Airport on arrival. Senior officials from Emirates Airlines, speaking at a press conference marking the occasion, stated that the airline expects to add between 130,000 to 150,000 additional passengers passengers, and that the daily air link will further stimulate growing business and tourism opportunities between Kiev and Dubai. According to local reports, officials from the Ukraine were quoted as saying that over 150,000 Ukrainians a year visit the UAE and that Dubai is a popular choice for Ukrainians. On the business side, the value of trade between the two countries saw a 27% rise in the first half of 2013 to $429 million. The wide-body aircraft operating the daily service, an Airbus A340-500, will allow the carriage of 15 tons of cargo hold on every flight, boosting vital trade by transporting steel, heavy machinery, and aircraft components from Ukraine. Ukraine is the world's largest exporter of sunflower oil, a major producer of sugar and grains, while the major items it imports from the UAE are vehicles, textiles, medicines, tea, dates, and perfumes.